Aries. According to the signs brought by the movements of nature, the attitude Aries may embody today is openness to learning and discovery. Courage and vitality come naturally, but today, a free and curious mind is more likely to prevail. Every experience, no matter how small, holds a lesson. By sharpening observation and asking deeper questions, Aries may uncover something that changes their perspective. In dealing with others, understanding and acceptance of differing opinions will help deepen connections. And remember, the workings of nature are not to be underestimated. Things arrive unexpectedly, so always be cautious. Taurus. According to the signs brought by the movements of nature, Taurus may show strength and humility today. Their dreams run deep and their principles are strong, but today, it's more important to let actions speak louder than words. In quiet and simple gestures, their true worth will shine through. Showing compassion in their work and withholding judgment will earn the respect of others. Quiet leadership and a calm presence will bring comfort to their surroundings. And remember, the workings of nature are not to be underestimated. Things arrive unexpectedly, so always be cautious. Gemini. According to the signs brought by the movements of nature, Gemini may embody generosity and emotional sensitivity today. Their natural intelligence and communication skills will be best used in offering help and inspiration. Simply listening to those in need could bring light to their dark moments. Whatever help they can offer to others, they should do so with sincerity. From kindness will bloom lighter emotions and more positive energy. And remember, the workings of nature are not to be underestimated. Things arrive unexpectedly, so always be cautious. Cancer. According to the signs brought by the movements of nature, Cancer may show deeper compassion and quiet courage today. Their ability to listen and empathize will be especially valuable in moments of tension or misunderstanding. Instead of rushing to respond, a pause in speech and allowing silence can bring clarity. In personal matters, intuition will be a guiding force for wise decisions. Choose peace over conflict. And remember, the workings of nature are not to be underestimated. Things arrive unexpectedly, so always be cautious. Leo. According to the signs brought by the movements of nature, Leo may embody fairness, calmness, and openness to truth today. Known for bravery and pride, Leo's dignity will grow even more today by choosing humility and listening before acting. In times of tension, they can serve as a peacemaker and bringer of balance. Their natural leadership becomes even more meaningful when used to stand for what is right, not just for personal gain. And remember, the workings of nature are not to be underestimated. Things arrive unexpectedly, so always be cautious. Virgo. According to the signs brought by the movements of nature, Virgo may embody quiet discipline and steady resolve amid challenges today. It is wiser to remain composed than to respond, to understand rather than to judge. Not all thoughts need to be defended. There is power in silence and meaning in every moment one chooses not to speak. In times of misunderstanding, giving space and reflecting will lead to a calmer heart and a clearer mind. In doing so, their relationships will grow stronger and more grounded. And remember, the workings of nature are not to be underestimated. Things arrive unexpectedly, so always be cautious. Libra. In the signs offered by the movement of nature, the attitude of Libra today may resemble the free wind, gentle in motion but with clear direction. Today, your intellect and quiet leadership will shine even more. You know how to distance yourself from chaos, yet when needed, you can step in with calm yet effective action. Your mind is creative. You can craft solutions to problems that seem unsolvable. You are not easily swayed by emotion, and your decisions are always grounded in balance and justice. And remember, the work of nature is beyond measure, for arrivals can be sudden, so always stay cautious. Scorpio. In the signs offered by the movement of nature, the attitude of Scorpio today may be like the waves of the sea, quiet but powerful at the right time. Your depth of understanding and your ability to support others without expecting anything in return will prevail. You do not give up easily. Instead, you stand by every promise you make. You naturally sense the emotions of others, which helps you deeply connect with those close to you. In matters of the heart, you speak only when it matters, and your silence often communicates more respect than loud explanations. And remember, the work of nature is beyond measure, for arrivals can be sudden, so always stay cautious. Sagittarius. In the signs offered by the movement of nature, the attitude of Sagittarius today may be like the ever-shining sun, not to blind others, but to serve as a guide. Today, your natural courage and sharp mind will stand out. You don't need to prove yourself with words, your actions speak for you. You aim to reach broader understanding, which makes you open to learning but discerning of its source. You do not simply follow, you stay true to your own principles with unwavering direction. And remember, the work of nature is beyond measure, for arrivals can be sudden, so always stay cautious. Capricorn. In the signs offered by the movement of nature, the attitude of Capricorn today may be like the morning dew, quiet but bearing a sense of new beginnings. Your discipline and desire to keep things in order will dominate. You don't settle for superficial results. Instead, you refine things until they reach your standard of excellence. A calm environment matters to you, as it allows your thoughts to be clear. In matters of family, you are the quiet pillar, always present when needed most. And remember, the work of nature is beyond measure, for arrivals can be sudden, so always stay cautious. Aquarius. In the signs offered by the movement of nature, the attitude of Aquarius today may be like a gently burning fire, not destructive, but just enough to offer warmth and light. Today, caution will guide your interactions. You know how to read the intentions of others and don't easily trust sweet words alone. In your work, you prefer being careful and patient rather than rushing. When you decide, it's not out of impulse but the result of deep, quiet reflection. And remember, the work of nature is beyond measure, for arrivals can be sudden, so always stay cautious. Pisces. In the signs offered by the movement of nature, the attitude of Pisces today may be like a tree standing still in the middle of a storm, unmoved by every gust of wind. Your strength to remain steady amid emotion will come through. You know how to filter the advice and opinions of others, you only accept what has value and can help you grow. You're not easily deceived, and you know when to distance yourself if needed. In love, you don't toy with others' feelings. For you, honesty is not an option, but the foundation of a true relationship. And remember, the work of nature is beyond measure, for arrivals can be sudden, so always stay cautious.